Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days. Arsenal versus Manchester United will always be a major date on the footballing calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged. They cannot stand losing to each other. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Genuinely a heavyweight contest, North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
And already we're underway here. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities. Rooney! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Xabi Alonso.
Manchester United would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he cuts out the supply.
Fernando Torres is looking really fired up here, Peter.
Well, he's been a favourite of yours for years, hasn't he?
Well, club biases aside, I don't think I've ever seen a striker who's so outstanding both inside and outside the box, and who routinely makes the spectacular seem ordinary.
And his numbers are a long, long way from ordinary. Vinicius tries a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Aimed beyond the defence. He is through here. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Xabi Alonso. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, good spread. Now it's Rooney. Eze. Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand...
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! And just like that, he hits 50. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Now, and a chance! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Eze demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Arsenal grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Played back in. Merino approaching the half-hour mark. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. That looks a good ball through. And this is Messi. And Messi! It's a loose ball. And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. And he's cut it out. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And he's been shifted off it. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Hit into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Trossard getting this one clear. And here's Torres. Jorginho has a shot. Oh, that was close. It's their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. That's really well manoeuvred. Rice, nicely aimed pass. Oh, he's bustling through here. Nicely spread.
There they go, hunting again.
It's run loose here. Saka herring after the ball here. He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Saka.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
The goal scorer for Arsenal, number 23, Marino.
Arsenal take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And the half-time whistle goes. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Belletti. And it's Xabi Alonso. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a promising position, and he's managed to get free. And that's too far for anyone. Timber. And it's Xabi Alonso. Jorginho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Zubimendi. Calafiori. Now Trossard. Now that looks a decent ball. Look at the space here. Rooney! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So all square, and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Eze. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for.
Messi! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Who saw this coming? This is going right to the wire. Xavi Alonso under intense pressure.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
Rice. Now it's Marino. Played into space. He's in plenty of space here. Trossard receives it in a wide position. Rice gets into some space. Chance! Goal! Arsenal! Into the lead once more. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Saliba. Saka. Saliba. Zubimendi. That has not gone well. Jorginho. And it's Xavi Alonso. Xavi Alonso. It's Alonso! Oh, it's hit the post. Saliba getting this one clear. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Vinicius Junior. "75 minutes played." Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Marino. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Rooney. Shot a goal! Xabi Alonso does well to stand firm and defend it. Jorginho rolls it backwards.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Eze! And that would have won it.
Eze has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Number 11, Vinicius Junior. Number 17, Xavi.
Surely now!
Coming on the field.
And he's there to belt it away.
Mbappe.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Federico Valverde. Substitution in
Saka
progress.
going face to face with his great rival. Pass is just off target.
Arsenal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Jorginho. Rooney. Messi. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, he was eager to take that. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Rice has created one goal already.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 13, Jorginho. Coming on to replace him is number 41, Rice.
And he was quick to react.
Taking place.
Now, can they get him away? Mbappe, he has found the way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
4 added minutes on the board. That is good alertness. Rice. And that's that. Manchester United came into this game looking for all 3 points, but in the end they're unable to lay claim even to a consolation prize.